Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez, and here's your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Amber Lee.
Okay, holiday week. We are looking at really good conditions. If you're flying out of LAX, you can see everything is green. But if you're flying out on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, here's a look at conditions. If you're headed to New York City, we're looking at mostly cloudy and then becoming sunny with a high 52. Albuquerque 65. Chicago, Minneapolis, a little cold. Temperatures in the mid to low 30s. But here in Southern California, we are looking at more summer-like conditions, possibly some records being broken starting tomorrow. And then Thanksgiving Thursday, temperatures will still stay in the 80s and 90s before we start to cool down as we head into the beginning of next week. But overall, lots of sunshine with elevated fire danger. Back to you.
Looks good, Amber. Thank you. A 12-year-old girl is leading a movement to change America's medical marijuana laws. And now that girl is suing Attorney General Jeff Sessions and the DEA. Barry Peterson has her story.
Well, ever since I've been on this cannabis, I've actually been seizure-free for today. It's 974 days, so we're coming up on 1,000, so I think that's pretty good.
Pretty good indeed, because this was once the life of Alexis Bortel. Seizures every few days, as seen in these videos taken at the direction of her doctors. Her parents say epilepsy medications didn't work, and there was even talk of brain surgery.
What do you call epilepsy?
Well, I call it my seizure monster.
But this seems to tame the seizure monster, an oil made from marijuana taken twice a day. Her family lived in Texas, where they couldn't get the oil they needed, but they could in Colorado, where both medical and recreational pot are allowed. For her father, Dean Bortel, the decision to move here 3 years ago was an easy one.
I would die for her, right? So the least I could do is uproot my life and give her a chance at the exact same freedoms and future I had.
You'd do it again?
Twice on Sunday.
Are you adjusted to being here?
We've been here about 3 years, so we're adjusting.
Alexis hopes the lawsuit will make medical marijuana legal across the country.
Do you think it's unfair that this medicine is not available to everybody in the United States?
I think it's really unfair because I feel like they're basically punishing us because we're sick.
But some medical experts are not sure. Jacqueline French is the chief scientific officer of the Epilepsy Foundation.
We really need more research to find out what's helping, what's hurting, whether people should opt for this over some other options that they may have.
Alexis has turned her epilepsy into her cause, making soap and donating the proceeds to charity, even writing a book. But all she really wants is just to be a kid.
And does it make you also feel more normal in your regular life?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can, let's say, have a sleepover at a friend's house without having a seizure.
Why did you think people would listen to a 12-year-old?
Well, I feel like it wouldn't really matter because it's the right thing to do. And I don't think I need to be over 18 to do the right thing.
Now here's your CBS On The Go sports. It was the end of an era today in Atlanta as the Georgia Dome was reduced to rubble in just a matter of seconds. The venue opened in 1992 and was home to the Atlanta Falcons for 25 years. It was the only facility in the world to have hosted the Olympics, the Super Bowl, and the Final Four. The Falcons now play in a new stadium. Thus, the old space will now be used for a hotel and a parking structure. Immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Guests include Senator Elizabeth Warren. And right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests include Shamar Moore and Kate Bosworth. Watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com. And join us every night for CBS 2 News, 5, 6, and 11.